essential oils. Dani looks away. Heat rises on her neck. The smell of the smoothie stand is suddenly overwhelming. Ripe banana, bitter tang of powdered vitamins. She abandons her tray, pushes out an exit into a fluorescent hotel corridor, runs for the bathroom. Her cough is harsh and gagging. She wipes her forehead with the back of her wrist, feeling the cool ridge of her own radical bracelet. At the sink, she splashes her face with water. Her skin looks thin and creased, like a shirt worn too often. She digs in her pockets for lipstick. Dani is 27 years old. She's worked at Radical almost 3 years, and in that time, she's carefully, meticulously established herself. Her days are built with solid bricks of productive activity: work, meditation, exercise, cooking. She lives with her boyfriend, Trevor, who grew up here, who has a band and a business and Warriors season tickets. Yet for all of that, Dani's life in San Francisco feels tenuous, a wildflower clinging to a cliff off Highway 1. So it's crazy, isn't it? It's illogical, really. Impractical, definitely, that Dani is 12 weeks and 5 days pregnant. When Dani slips into the dim, overwarm auditorium, Rhoda is already speaking. Her husky voice rasps into the microphone, so amplified it seems to pour from above. I was young and invincible. I had a very specific plan, like a train timetable. Every day, every year, tick, tick, tick. Dani instantly knows where Rhoda is in her story, like a favorite book falling open to a page. Rhoda is at Stanford, with her track scholarship and her plan to study science and fulfill her childhood dream of changing the world. Dani's supposed to be helping dismantle the bazaar, but she squeezes into the standing room section until she finds a gap between shoulders. Rhoda strolls across the stage, dragging a spotlight in her wake. Her diaphanous green dress billows. Then, I got sick. She stands solemnly still, hands pressed together. Her face is projected on a screen next to the stage, so magnified Dani can see the quiver of a tendon at her jawline. It was ordinary at first, she says. A virus. A nasty flu that struck just before midterms and landed me in bed for 2 weeks. That first shower, she adds dryly, was better than sex. But strange symptoms lingered. Exhaustion so extreme she sometimes went to bed for 12 or 14 hours at a stretch. Her digestion was inflamed and unpredictable. Walking across campus exhausted her. Standing at the lab tables, her joints ached. She struggled to concentrate. She, Rhoda, who was always top of her class. All my life I was healthy. I ran track. I didn't need much sleep. I could eat anything. And suddenly, I was a horizontal person. I was tired. I was dull. I didn't recognize this person. I didn't like her. Dani can see it. The dorm room distorted by the prism of illness, like a cubist painting. Stale bed sheets, bleary hum of a neighbor's TV, ramen turntabling in the microwave. Rhoda leaning against the tile wall in the communal showers, flip-flops spongy and slick. She visited doctors' offices like a penitent, one after another, blue paper gowns crinkling on exam tables, listing her symptoms until the concern fell from the doctors' faces. Impatience or amusement replaced it. They dispensed their wisdom. Too much partying, they said, though she was practically a monk. If a woman can be a monk, she adds, deadpan. Too little sleep, when she was sleeping 12 or more hours a day, and caffeinating whenever she was awake just to remain that way. Too much stress. Well, that was true. She had fallen behind in her classes. Was it only stress wearing her out, and worry over an imaginary illness compounding it? The doctor...